Valhalla.
Bonsoir les gens, j'espère que vous allez bien. Moi ça va super, on se retrouve ce soir pour encore un nouveau live. Et on va continuer notre let's play sur Game of Thrones, a Title Game. Dans l'épisode précédent il y arrivait plein de choses. Des morts, peut-être des trahisons. On a appris qu'il y aurait une taupe chez nous. Est-ce qu'on peut faire confiance à la fille? Ouais, car à cause d'elle, Asher est parti loin et était banni. On va voir tout de suite la suite de ce jeu vidéo. Alors, on se retrouve au monde fer, qui a été un petit peu dévasté. Alors, on va pas se le cacher. Par exemple, mode What Hell et Griff, son fils. Ah, ils ont bien défoncé la baraque, hein, on va pas se mentir. Je crois qu'on est bientôt à la fin de l'épisode 3. Il y a 6 épisodes, je vous rappelle. On est bientôt à la fin de ce let's play. Hein. Enfin, bientôt. Ça vient petit à petit. Et il va falloir que je vous fasse une petite annonce tout à l'heure. Quand on sera dispo. Pour parler.
You were nowhere to be found and they just... Oh, they are vile men. Where were you? We need you here. To hold this house together.
I've uncovered some troubling news.
What's wrong?
Lord Whitehill is plotting against us. I don't know his plans, but I fear them. And the only way he'll stop is if we submit to Griff's rule of our house.
What? Would you really give up control of our house? Griff is already a torment. How much worse could it get?
I have to keep the peace with Griff, even if that means letting him have his way at times.
The thought of it makes me ill.
I don't like it either.
Was this all? Did you learn anything more? You need to tell me. Enough with the mysteries, my son.
What
On va
I've
lui
told
dire.
you is nothing compared to what else I've learned.
D'après vous, qui est le traître?
There is a traitor in our house, on our council.
No. This can't be. And all our plans to save Ryan, to save this house.
All gone.
Roderick, who could have turned on us? Times have been hard, but I never thought this would happen.
I don't know. There's no way to be sure.
Le maître me paraît bizarre, Roland. Il me paraît trop fier et trop loyal pour que ce soit lui.
It's bad enough having their soldiers in our house, but if you won't be open with me, then our problems run deeper.
Get in there. Go get in there.
You do what you're told. I'm just letting it go. He was. He was standing over there.
It's bloody Whitehill.
He was.
It's time they learn some respect.
Get down there. Get down there.
Ça va foutre le bordel. Ça va être un beau bordel.
What do you want from me?
No, it was over there.
Ramsay was here. I'll play how I want.
You will bend the knee to your liege lord.
I must speak true. I haven't the balls to defy you lot.
What is this? What are you bastards doing?
Oh, look here. It's the new lord. You're in luck. We're just getting to the best part. Little Lord Ethan's final breath. Unless you want to play the Lord of House Forrester instead.
You can't do this. You can't do this. Get out of our house, right now.
We'll do as we please. Besides, we're not finished.
You must stop.
I know you've seen it before, but it gets better every time.
Show some respect in my house. In my halls.
And that's what we're doing. Remembering young Ethan as he was.
Oh, please, no.
Say hello to your father.
Oh no, Ethan.
Quelle bande de cons. Oh, je vous jure. Et Griff il dit rien. C'est étonnant quand même, Griff il se fout pas de sa gueule.
Well done,
Ah,
well
Roderick.
done. I'd say he died better than the real Ethan. What about you, eh? You want to be next?
Men without honor are lower than dogs.
I'd be happy to dirty my blade with your blood.
J'aimerais lui en mettre une, mais ça sert à rien de faire ça.
Your blood will join my brothers on that floor. So I hope this was all worth it.
It'll be worth it when I pull this blade from your neck and see the life drain out your eyes.
Make his
that's
mother
it. No more
watch.
fucking up.
Now we'll really have some fun.
Enough! Griff will deal with him. When he's done, he'll own this fucking house.
Ouh, calme-toi
Have
frérot.
more than just words for you. Take your boy out of here while you still can.
Roderick. Roderick. Now is not.
Commence à avoir plein de choses un peu partout. Chez Montfer, c'est un beau bordel. Et chez Port-Réal, l'assassinat de Geoffrey. On risque de nous accuser aussi parce qu'on a parlé avec Tyrion Lannister. Au mur, Gareth a trouvé le bosquet du Nord. Ah, voilà. Quand on parle du loup, on en voit la queue. Jon Snow.
Wendell, pack the extra rations. Duff, make sure the quivers are full and the torches are dry. Garrett,
What's happening?
we're heading north of the wall to deliver justice to brothers turned traitor. They're hiding in the woods at a place called Craster's Keep. I've been looking for volunteers. The cowards murdered Commander Mormon. We're gonna kill every one of them.
I'll volunteer to go.
I thank you for that. I need every sword I can get. But Britt's going too. He took his vows in the sect. He's a brother now. I understand why you hate him. But bad blood could jeopardize this mission. Too many unknowns out there. I can't have my own men killing each other.
I'll go in his place. I'm a better fighter than Britt. You'll want my sword before his.
I don't doubt your skill. But I need every sword that's willing to go. Even someone like Britt.
Est-ce qu'on devra partir avec lui?
If you do come, I need to know there won't be any trouble. Even if he provokes you.
Ok, je vais te promettre.
I need your word, Garrett. I'll be taking a chance.
I understand. You won't have any trouble from me.
I'll hold you to that. It's a hard road to Crestus. We leave tomorrow at first light. Now why don't you go talk to those two? They volunteered as well. Make sure they're ready. Duff, where are my arrows?
Well, what did Jon Snow say? I don't think he likes us much.
Definitely doesn't like you, Finn.
Haven't heard him singing your praises any.
He wants us ready for the march tomorrow.
Just give the word. Tired of being under Frostfinger's boot all the time.
You do know we're heading off to fight a band of murderers, right?
That's why you bring a ranger.
Point is, he doesn't want any problems with you going to Craster's.
Well, there's something you should know then. I borrowed this from you. What? I just got curious. I wanted to know why your uncle was here.
Never ends with you.
I didn't mean no harm, honest.
Non, non, par
I just
contre, non.
wanted a quick look. I wasn't stealing.
You can't keep doing that, Cotter. Next time, ask.
Well, I did try. And you just said your uncle was here about ironwood. But I think it was something else. I noticed this part here.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids. A rumour.
No, it's not.
Of course it is. I heard it's a witch's den where they turn children into giants. Garrett, you don't actually take it seriously, do you? It's a fairy tale. For idiots. Everyone knows that.
You're wrong, Finn. It's more than a rumour. Lord Forrester found the truth, it's real.
Bon, je suis obligé de leur dire. Je suis obligé de leur dire.
Somewhere in the north. On the other side of the wall.
And here I thought you might have some
Vous avez
brains,
le bonjour
Garrett.
d'Akin qui m'envoie un message pour une future vidéo. Et il me demande quelque chose, sauf que bon, je lui répondrai tout à l'heure parce que je suis en live actuellement. Il vous dit bonjour.
All White Walkers know how to sneak past a giant.
What, and you do?
But you know, it's the things you hear about. The rumours is all. I wouldn't know myself.
Where'd you hear these rumours?
You know, I can't really remember. I hear things round Castle Black. People talk.
Not about the North Grove, they don't.
Probably heard you talking about it. Or maybe one of the recruits.
Don't make me regret lying about the knife for you, Cotter. Tell me what you know.
Oh là 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 là.
Right.
Qu'est-ce qu'il va me dire?
I've been on the other side of the wall, Garrett. You see, I live there, in the north. I'm part of the free folk.
Pardon, t'es un sauvageon?
People round here called wildlings. I know it's crazy. I was with some other free folk. We were looking for weapons south of the wall. We got caught, so I passed myself off as a local, and well, they sentenced me here to Castle Black for stealing. I shouldn't be here. This isn't my place. I didn't know what else to do.
Cotter, you're the bloody enemy.
Le maudit ennemi.
Your enemy, Garrett. I'm your friend.
Alors, c'est pas ce que je voulais répondre. Je voulais plus répondre comment je peux te faire confiance alors que tu me mens déjà.
We still friends. I mean, I know it's a lot to take in, and I'd understand if you.
Bah oui, c'est quand même mon pote, mais bon.
Bloodthirsty wildling or not, we're still brothers.
Ouais, là, ça c'est vrai. Oh là là, comment ça partir en bordel actuellement. Tu commences déjà à avoir du sauvageon chez nous.
What did I say? That shithouse you fixed is still leaking.
I'll be right there. I'm going back home, no matter what, Gary.
Oh là là, il en arrive des choses actuellement.
Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about.
You know where the North Grove is?
No, but I'll help you find it. I'm deserting anyway, heading back home. I can guide you, keep you alive. Stick with me and I'll show you the way.
I don't understand. Why would you want to help me? The North Grove has nothing to do with you.
I've got my own reasons for going.
Cotter! Now!
On the way!
Oh shit!
Don't tell anyone about it.
Baiser de patate. Oh là là. Ça devient compliqué là. Commence à avoir plein d'infos d'un coup. Ah, ça me fait plaisir. On va se retrouver avec Asher.
Smells like shit even outside the walls.
We'll find Croft here somewhere.
You alright? Never better. Back under the Mad King, they used to say death by sword was a sweet kiss. Fire.
Il y a beaucoup d'expressions.
Funny.
No, not very.
I'll go find Croft's tent.
Asher, I need you to tell me the truth. I've come a long way to bring you home. Back in that cave, you made a choice. You must have thought only one of us was going to survive.
No.
It's not a fair question to ask, but I need to know.
I've fought beside you, Uncle, too many times to count. I figured you could handle yourself. Beskar was the one face to face with a dragon.
I appreciate the respect, but it's not about that. Look, I can't blame you if your feelings about me are conflicted.
Non, je savais que t'étais plus fort, mais tu t'es emmerdé toi-même.
Exiled you to this place, but I swore an oath to your mother. Sailed halfway around the world to bring you back safe.
Dis-moi.
Dragonfire or your foul decisions are going to stop me. Are we clear? I'm here to help you. To protect you.
Well, come on, Malcolm. Why are you making this such a big thing?
We're defined by the choices we make, Asher. One day, you'll understand that.
Ouais, les gars, j'ai juste été amoureux de Minouette et je me fais défoncer. On va se calmer, hein.
Croft. How well do you know him?
Too well.
I thought you said you were friends.
Yeah, we are. We are. Great friends.
Je suis pas tellement sûr que je sois pote avec Croft. Ouais.
Son of a poxy whore. You have some balls walking into my tent after all these years with that mama's monkey grin on your face.
Oh, la bonne baffe que je me suis pris.
You get it out your system?
Not by half. You never understood consequences, Asher. One stupid mistake cost me an eye. But you never learn. You figured you'd steal from me and I'd just forgive you? Not a fucking chance. So how are you going to pay me back? Your eye? Your hand? Or how about your tongue?
Voilà.
No! Be reasonable. I am reasonable. I'm letting him fucking choose.
Fuck off me, Croft. I'm not playing your games.
This is no fucking game, Asher.
Croft, I deserve your anger as much as Asher.
Don't worry, Beskha. You're next. Now choose, or I slice off your balls, Asher.
Hey,
A
hey,
man
hey!
betrays my trust.
Oh là, oh là, oh là.
There's a price. Let him go.
Enough.
Je fais quoi? Je fais quoi? Je fais quoi? Je fais quoi? Je ne réponds
Out of
pas.
your way. You didn't need your testicles anyway.
Oh, j'ai eu peur.
Oh, that was bloody beautiful. Fucking Asher. You were pale as a snow bear's ass.
Are you fucking joking?
You bloody bastard.
This is why people steal your shit and take off in the night.
Oh là là, l'enfoiré, j'ai eu peur. Oh, le con.
The Khaleesi's best wine.
Oh, le con, il m'a fait peur.
Interesting sense of humor.
On va dire, alors le coupable, il me défonce un œil, une main, ou il me coupe les coucougnettes.
You're a long way from young guy.
We have a proposition for you.
We? You're hardly the usual rabble these two travel with.
We need an army, Croft. My home back in Westeros is under siege.
We need your hellhounds. 100 good men.
Am I in a hobby's tit? Would I ever go back to Westeros?
I've got it good right here. A grace pays good coin.
Did this Khaleesi make you a house cat, Croft? Curled up at her feet? Since when do you turn down an adventure?
Since the second son swore to Daenerys bloody Targaryen, I've laid my sword at her feet, Asher.
Perhaps we could talk to her.
She's a little busy right now, commanding a fucking siege. Her enemies are nailing children up on posts for 100 miles, and a bloody dragon's gone missing.
But I know where to find her dragon.
Ha! Unfucking likely. You expect me to believe you just happen to have seen the one fucking dragon loose in the world?
Orange eyes, as big as my head, scales all black.
That doesn't prove anything. Enough of this nonsense. We're done here, Asher.
I've got proof, you old fuck. Tell me what this is, if not a bloody dragon tooth.
I wouldn't know a dragon tooth from a basilisk dick.
Croft, I've seen her dragon.
Oh, bugger me with a bloody spear. If you're lying about this, it'll cost more than your balls.
Fair enough.
Come on, you son of a bitch. The beast's name is Drogon. She'll want to hear about him right away. And don't think you're going to charm her with that fucking acid drink.
Asher est fini avec Daenerys. Ça va être un beau bordel. Oh là là. Le petit Asher, il va se dire. Oh, on est au mur. On va plus trop à Port-Réal là. Bon, après c'est le début du live mais bon. Ah, le petit gars qui hésite entre aller rester au mur, du coup, parce qu'il est resté frère, c'est la nuit, ou aller au bosquet.
Not saying I do. But if it was real, can you trust Cotter with it? You ask me. There's just something off about him. Aside from him being an oily thief, I mean. Like he's holding something back.
Cotter's not a bad sort. I trust him.
Even after he tried stealing your map? Do as you like. But if we're going out there tomorrow, in the middle of fucking nowhere, I'd want to know who I can trust.
Finn, get back on watch until your relief arrives.
They're late.
You think Mance Raider is going to wait for them?
Right. Asshole.
And Tuttle, you've got torches that have gone out. Keep them lit. Let the wildlings know we're still home.
Tu sens qu'il va se passer un petit bordel avec le mec des White Hill? Je le sens venir. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais je sens un petit truc arriver. Je regarde une torche. Oh, elle est allumée. Alors oui, je voulais vous annoncer que la semaine prochaine, je vais tout faire pour essayer de vous faire 2 lives pendant la semaine, hein, bien évidemment, et réussir à vous les monter pour vous proposer du contenu pendant 2 semaines, car je vais partir travailler, je n'aurai pas de quoi tourner. Je vais essayer de prendre de l'avance pour essayer de faire quelques vidéos, mais il va y avoir un peu de mal. Bref, et du coup je vais vous mettre du contenu sur Game of Thrones. Voilà, je vais vous publier la suite pendant les 2 semaines où j'aurai ni accès à mon PC, et on va dire que je vais travailler jusqu'à tard et j'aurai pas le temps de vous faire des vidéos, ni faire du montage ou autre. Voilà, du coup je vous préviens maintenant. Bah oui, j'ai éclairé un petit peu, mais vous ne vous inquiétez pas, on aura la suite de notre let's play sur Game of Thrones. Donc j'ai hâte de voir comment ça va se finir, parce que ça commence à se faire un peu partout. Il y a des choses un peu partout là, qui arrivent.
That's ironwood for sure.
Une lance.
If anyone tries coming over the wall, well, those will stop them.
On va partir par là. Et je sens que le mec des White Hill, il est pas loin.
Solid ice. This won't be melting anytime soon.
Oh là, que ce bazar. Qui est en train d'approcher? Qui est en train d'approcher? Ah non, 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 j'ai oublié la torche. Il faut faire la torche quand même. Je l'ai oublié. Mais du coup, qui arrive là en fait? Oh, une poutre. C'est une poutre. Alors bois. Mais qui est en train d'arriver en fait? Ah non, on peut pas aller voir. Et c'est... Qui? Le mec des White Hill.
Pig farmer.
Allez.
A 300-mile walk, and you're still in my way. I figured we'd settled things on the way to Crasters, but this is even better. Oh, fuck you, Brett. Still have some fighting spirit left in you, huh?
Ouais, j'ai perdu ma torche.
I did duty to my lord back on that bloody farm. And for doing a proper job of it, what'd I get? Banished to the fucking wall! I never did tell you about your father, did I?
Je dois rester calme.
Like a pig. Seemed only fair he should feel what it's like. Near the end, he could barely breathe. Kept begging us to leave your sister alone. So I made sure he was still alive when she started screaming. It was the last thing your father ever heard. The more we sliced, the worse it got. Shrieking up. You're not worth it. I didn't come here to chat, you fucking cunt.
Voilà, je voulais rien faire, c'est lui.
Your father didn't fight like that. I'd still be alive. And I thought you were going to make this easy.
Stop, damn it! I don't want to fight you!
What's the matter? Don't you want to make your father proud?
Ouais, tu te calmes, frérot. J'ai envie de te tuer, mais je vais pas le faire.
Scream like your sister.
Ah, je me bats bien en vrai, hein, franchement.
You got lucky, pig farmer. You're going to slaughter me, like my man back at your farm. At least let me have my sword. Keep it interesting. Or are you afraid?
I swore my vows. I won't kill a brother.
You're fucking pathetic, Tuttle.
Oh là, oh là. Ah non, alors j'ai pas envie de cramer en fait. Ça ne m'arrange pas de cramer, alors non. Raté. Ah, une lance. Allez, toujours plus. On va le jeter du mur. Tombe, 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 tombe. Tombe, tombe, tombe.
Just fucking finish it.
We're done here.
Non, c'est pas ce que tu crois. Putain, non, arrête. Eh merde. Allez, je vais mourir, ça va aller plus vite. Alors, je voulais pas me battre, je me suis défendu, hein, les gens. Alors, par contre, je suis en train de voir dans mes paramètres Twitch, maintenant, on peut faire des streams réservés aux abonnés. Pour les créateurs qualifiés. Alors, je ne vois pas l'intérêt, en fait, de faire des streams que pour les abonnés. Bon. Qu'on ajoute des badges pour les abonnés, je dis pas. Mais faire que des lives pour eux, bon, voilà. Je trouve pas ça très très utile. Je me demande qui va l'utiliser, franchement, je me demande bien.
To make matters worse, your brother Ethan had me collect provisions from the small folk. And so they come to us, looking for food. Food we don't have to spare. How can we support an army and retain our position in the north if we can't even feed the people we see before us? It's like the dead of winter's come. And it doesn't look like it's getting better.
These are hard times, to be sure. Harder than I've ever seen.
On peut trouver une solution. Je peux trouver une solution, voilà. Mais...
As long as the White Hills are in our house, we have to be careful.
Come on, you.
Voilà.
Let me go. You can't do this.
Good. You're here. Look at this. Did you see what this girl did? She attacked my man like an animal.
Bloody bit me.
Yeah, now it's her turn. She's gonna get what she has coming to her. This won't go unpunished.
Let go of me.
I don't care if she's your sister.
Fine. You brought her to me. I'll deal with her.
That's not for you to decide.
Ah ouais, je suis chez moi, connard.
I saw him stealing from our kitchen, and I told him to stop. He laid his hands on me, so I bit him.
Bloody wench.
I was only doing what had to be done.
I warned you not to mistreat my men. Someone will have to answer for this. Do you hear me?
Your men are out of control. That's the problem here.
It's your people who don't know the order of things. This girl's as untamed as a wildling.
Don't listen to him, Roderick.
And if you can't rein her in, yeah, what about the rest of them? It's about time she saw a real lord again.
You afraid of a young girl with all the armed soldiers you
What? I'm not afraid. I want order. But this house
is in a shambles.
Comment on est en train de le malmener un petit peu.
Starts at the top, Roderick.
Careful, boy.
You yourself had the gall to make threats against my men. And that's the real problem with you Foresters. You're too fucking proud. Always have been. It was bad enough when you were above us. And now it's even worse. Because you don't see how far you've fallen.
Still high enough to look down at you.
Toi, ferme ta gueule par contre, tu m'aides pas.
Forgive her. The passions of youth. No one questions your authority, Griff. You have the power.
Oh, I like him. You thought this was your man, Roderick? He's mine. A dog to be sure, but my dog. That's how I like to see you, Foresters. Obedient servants!
He's a loyal member of my house. A man of peace. And he deserves to be treated as such.
Dès que t'es à côté, il fait écoutant. Il est content. Oh!
You will learn some fucking humility. Or this won't be the last lesson I teach you, Foresters!
Have you no honor? I'll run your throat for that. I'll cut you down like straw men. Stand down, Royland.
Il est à moi.
As you wish.
I bet this makes you angry, eh? You probably want to get up and hit me. But we know how that would go, don't we? Now, are you going to be a good little Forester, learn your lesson, and stay down?
Roderick!
Je peux pas me lever, sinon ça va être le bordel.
I said, get down! All the way down.
Get up, Roderick!
Stay down, my lord.
Your brother defied Ramsay Snow. He didn't know his place, but we made damn sure he learned. I'll probably have to teach Talia here. Unless you're a good little Forester. You learn your place.
Grive-toi un jour, je vais te fumer.
Some Forester is gonna learn their lesson today.
I'll stay down.
Je vais te fumer, vieux. Ah, salaud.
Consider this even, girl. Your brother learned the lesson for you. You'd be wise to follow his lead.
Tu m'apportes que des ennuis, toi.
Your lord is a smart man. First in his line that understands. Now you need to understand too. You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here. Come on.
Oh là 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 là, ça fait un beau bordel.
You did the right thing, my son. You had to submit.
Le maître. Je me méfie de lui.
But we let them win.
Eh, je viens de te sauver ton cul, hein, tu me remercies, non? Même pas un merci. Je viens de te sauver la vie, mais non, 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 même pas merci à ton grand frère, hein. Putain, c'est très sympa, toi, hein. Y a pas de problème sur ça, t'es très sympa. La bonne blague, je vous jure. Bon, là on est où? Port-Réal? Non, toujours monde de fer. Ah, peut-être que c'est la fin de l'épisode. Peut-être. Peut-être.
You see that? He still acts like he rules the house. But he's let his guard down. So, did he get what he wanted? Or did you? At the time, I wanted you to crush him.
He thinks he's won, but he and his men have gone soft now. They won't be ready when we do strike back.
And when you're better, things will be different. I asked Ethan not to change who he was. I tried to make him promise me. I now know that was childish of me. I'm ready to change now. I'm willing to do anything to help our family. I mean it, Roderick. I don't care what.
I am too.
Father used to say we foresters are as tough as the ironwood.
We are.
All of us.
La famille Forrester va revenir plus forte. Il va tout défoncer.
Do whatever it takes as well. What you did, building to Griff, you had your reasons. But
no one can know the future. Whatever tomorrow brings, Talia, Foresters will stand tall.
We
did it. I can't believe it. What are you waiting for?
Ah, qu'est-ce que je fais avec le boulot que je le conserve? Le brûler.
There's no good that can come from this. Not anymore.
Oh. Parce qu'on nous aurait reliés. Asher est devant la tente de Daenerys.
The Khaleesi will see you now.
Oh my fucking god. Tout commence à arriver. Et là.
So, Asher Forrester, if you presume to speak of my dragons, choose your words carefully.
Oh là là, Daenerys. Oh là 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 là. Excusez-moi, mais là. On va avoir de très bons épisodes après. J'espère qu'ils vont être excellents. Parce que là, on commence à rentrer dans des trucs très intéressants dans le jeu, je pense.
What have you done, Garrett? Frostfinger is calling for your head. Tell me Britt's death was an accident.
Mira, what are you doing? Mira, just tell me what's going on. What are you hiding from me?
We are weak. We have no allies. And Griff claims to be the new Lord of Ironrath.
There's been a raven from Lord Whitehill. He's invited us to High Point.
Drogon wouldn't have attacked without reason.
By order of the Queen.
Fuck you and your queen.
Deal with your friend.
Nothing ever stays in the past, Asher.
Harriet. It's time to go.
What? Oh, commence à avoir du bordel partout là. Oh lol lol lol. Alors on a sauvé Bashka comme tout le monde, obéi à Marguerite, évité Tyrion comme tout le monde, on a abandonné Pride comme tout le monde, on vous êtes soumis à Griff, White Hell comme tout le monde. Et j'ai... Ah, on n'est pas beaucoup à avoir brûlé le décret finalement. Ah, c'est intéressant. L'épée dans les ténèbres. Mais que va-t-il se passer dans l'épisode 4 de Game of Thrones? On verra ça, la prochaine... Non. Les fils de l'hiver. On va rester là. On va continuer. Non merci, on ne créera pas un compte Title Game. Hein, mon poteau. Commence à arriver des petites choses fortes, sympathiques. On va jouer, on va continuer. Et on va arriver dans l'épisode 4. Les morts vous font donc peur. Oh my god. Excusez-moi, oh my god. Ah là là, j'ai envie de savoir ce qui se passe. Ah là là, je suis excité les amis. De savoir comment ça va se finir ce jeu. Comment va se finir cette histoire. Qui va mourir. Qui va survivre. C'est très intéressant de voir ça dans Game of Thrones. Ouh là là. Excusez-moi, je suis très excité. C'est rare de me voir excité sur un jeu vidéo comme ça. Et ne comprenez pas la phrase, hein, comme vous voulez. Hein. Je suis excité au niveau du scénario, je suis excité de savoir tout ce qui va se passer. Mais c'est vrai que c'est rare de me voir excité devant un jeu. Mais là, c'est différent.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
Privacy, I'm the Game of Thrones.
Planning to make a move against your family.
Ça on
He knows
sait.
all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah. Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elaine, Glenmore, you're not still marrying into this wretched family.
Perhaps we'll remain allies after all.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Oh là là. Oh, le petit point.
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down?
Oh là, il fait mal.
Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I?
Oh là là, le bazar que c'est, le nombre de choses qui se sont passées. Oh. J'ai plus... non, et moi j'ai attaqué le bras, j'ai pas attaqué le centre. Hein. Voilà, le jeu, vous avez fait des conneries là. Non, fille, ne fais pas le con. Eh merde. Voilà. Je suis pas dans la merde, voilà, au mieux. Je suis pas dans la clatasse. Je sais pas ce qui va se passer pour moi, mais pas des bonnes choses. Ah, bon, voilà. Gaouette Château Noir.
I knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Brit found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me and we fought and...
So you struck him down and left him to die? You tried to lie about what you did to get here. But we both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle.
Je vois pas comment on va pouvoir... Oula, excusez-moi.
Be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
You won't execute me. With Man's Raider coming, the Night's Watch needs all the men it can get.
Le problème, c'est que là, je suis dans la merde et je vois pas comment je ne vais pas mourir.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Brit last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Go on then. Out with it. What happened?
Est-ce qu'il y a un travail ou pas?
Garrett's telling the truth. Brit attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man on the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die unjustly.
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go. I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Craster's.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me there wouldn't be any trouble with Brit. What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's.
John, I swear I honored my vows. Brit wanted to fight and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe you. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No. But you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. You're down the man, so keep your eyes open.
Non, Snow il se casse, mais y a pas de problème.
You're begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Oh, oh là là. Je vais mourir en fait.
Honest.
I believe you. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No. But you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett. You're down the man, so keep your eyes open.
Non, Snow il se casse, mais y a pas de problème.
You're begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Oh, oh là là. Je vais mourir en fait. J'aurais aimé chanter Vous. Son of Winter. Les fils de l'hiver. Oh my god. Que va-t-il se passer pour notre ami Red? Ah, on est avec Asher. On est avec Asher. C'est cool. J'aime bien Asher. Ça marche. La partie que j'aime le moins pour l'instant, c'est Port-Réal. J'ai un peu plus de mal avec Port-Réal et Mira. J'ai un peu de mal.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons? Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
Then maybe you should get to know me better. I'm not like those other men.
You sure look like the rest of them. Covered in dirt.
Oh, ça elle me traite déjà.
Oh shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him? Go ahead.
On peut le toucher.
Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid.
On le caresse ou pas les gens?
Not a good idea, Asher. You're brave, at least.
Oh, je suis débile.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
My friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this, Your Grace.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Ooh.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
My little brother was murdered in front of his family, and our youngest is still held against his will at our enemy's house.
What is it you expect me to do?
We need to hire an army.
An army?
If you could spare some of your sellswords.
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited.
C'est quand même un beau bordel là. À ce moment de l'essai, c'est un beau bordel.
My swords will help me free the slaves of Marine. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
We both want the same thing here. To liberate Marine, to see you take the Iron Throne. That's what I want to.
If you really believe that, you'll understand why I cannot help you.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Marine. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Marine and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me, Croft. You may leave.
That's
But
it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Marine can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to
On va avoir du combat, c'est bien.
You'd help the Second Sons. Guide them into Marine.
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all. I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger...
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
On va avoir du fight un peu partout là. On va libérer Marine.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
What's the problem with you and Marine anyway?
It doesn't matter now, does it?
Beskha.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking been.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nailed! We got 2 more.
Oh. Roderick s'entraîne contre Roland. Il va beaucoup mieux, hein.
It's not your leg that's the problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
You know why he had to stay down.
Next time I face Griff, it will be the last. I won't let him parade around my halls any longer.
I look forward to it, my lord. But you won't win a fair fight. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you. Come at me.
Qu'est-ce qui va se passer?
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees.
Ok,
Wait for
vas-y.
me to attack.
Je fais X. J'ai fait X, hein, arrêtez. Oh là.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
I think you let me. Oh.
My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Lena.
She insisted on seeing you immediately.
C'est qui le mec derrière? Salut toi.
Lady Elena, I hear we're to become sisters.
Talia.
Voilà.
Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Oh, oh non, me dis pas qu'elle va pas se marier avec moi.
You remember my little brother?
Quiver. Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
You're always welcome here. We're to be married. You'll be calling Ironrath home soon.
Yes, well, that's why I came, actually.
Voilà.
Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean?
He demanded I end our betrothal and marry his son, Griff, instead.
Oh no.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, he'd be slaughtered.
L'enfoiré.
Father acted a damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick.
Lena, we're in this together. I won't let this happen.
I knew you'd help, but my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind.
Talk like it's as simple as walking up to him and putting a knife in his heart. He's protected by a garrison of his own soldiers.
We have a way around that.
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Salut.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours. If you'll help us take down Griff.
Oh.
The whole guard?
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach.
Oh, c'est intéressant ça.
Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
Whitehill'll still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this.
I would be happy to.
Thank you, Roderick.
Griff won't even see it coming. My men are yours to command.
Thank you, Arthur.
Could you give us a moment?
D'accord. Personne n'a vu qu'il y avait des hommes. Y a pas de problème.
You don't know how much this means to me. To us, I should say. Maybe when this is all over, we could play hide and seek in the grove again. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
Oh, c'est mignon. On l'embrasse pas. Oh, c'est mignon. Peut-être qu'il mourra. Je suis horrible. Ah, c'est peut-être le dernier baiser avant sa mort. Non, c'est mignon. C'est mignon, elle est fidèle à nous. C'est une femme forte, Elina. Bon, on est à Port-Réal. On va faire quoi? Comment ça va se passer? Parce que Geoffrey est mort, bon. Ça fout un peu la merde, hein? Et Tyrion, pour ceux qui ont regardé la série, Tyrion, c'est sa faute apparemment.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1 hour.
Marry his brother too. Not to mention Cersei and Jaime. Shh. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing.
Mais qui?
He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in. She'd do it, right? Don't handmaidens look out for each other?
We are friends. I'm sure she'd have
Elle m'a demandé si elle serait là pour moi. Bon, c'est déjà ça, je peux peut-être lui demander de m'aider.
It's nearly time.
Just be careful, Lady Mira. King's Landing seems to have it in for you.
Mais pourquoi t'es aussi gentil avec moi, Tom? Pourquoi autant? Excusez-moi. Bon, moi au mur, je suis un peu dans la merde.
Hey, what are you doing out here? There's leftover honey cake in the kitchens.
Have to guard this one. Locked him up in the old storeroom until morning.
That the one who killed Brit? He's not going anywhere. Come on. You'll be back before anyone notices.
All right. Maybe just a quick bite. He's likely to freeze to death out here anyway.
Bon, moi je vais faire comment parce que bon.
Oh, wood's rotten. This is all bloody useless. Don't know what I expected.
Qu'est-ce qu'on pourrait regarder un petit peu? Sac d'oignons, on peut le ramasser.
Onions and crab apples. At least I won't starve to death. If I ever find a way out of here.
Il y a un trou dans le mur.
Oh, I'm not getting out that way.
Ah bah non, il y a un petit trou là. Il y a un truc dans le seau.
Must be the latrine. I'm not sticking around to use it.
Pas sable.
Just sand.
Ok. Couverture.
Probably covered with fleas.
Puis une pierre détachée.
I can't move it. Won't budge.
Garrett!
Cotter, what are you doing here?
I heard him talking. You're to be executed in the morning.
What about Finn? He told them.
Nobody believes him, or don't want to. They think he's covering for you. Some are even saying he helped you do it.
I have to get out of here.
That's why I came. I want to help.
You'd be executed too. Why would you want to help me?
I told you my secret. And you said you were my friend. Well, what kind of friend would I be if I left you to die here? So I'm getting you out of here. I don't want to hear any complaining.
You're a good man. You know that.
Don't go singing my praises just yet.
C'est vrai qu'on va se calmer un petit peu, hein.
To the North Grove. You know I can't stay here. I'm leaving Castle Black. But I'd rather not go it alone. So if you're going north, I'm coming with you.
Well, I'm not going anywhere unless I can get out of this bloody storeroom first.
I can try and pick the lock, but I'm not sure it will work. It's rusted a bit inside. I can try, but it may not do any good.
There's a loose stone over here. Can you see it?
Yeah. It's not moving though.
Keep trying. Let me see what I can do.
Qu'est-ce que je peux trouver par ici? Ah, ça peut peut-être m'aider.
That might be useful.
On va utiliser la truelle. On va peut-être le péter par contre.
Garrett, what are you doing?
Getting out of here.
Il est en bas.
I can see it. It's coming loose.
I'm gonna try to push it out. You pull, alright?
Allez, 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 allez les amis, on va se barrer d'ici et on va se barrer de Château Noir.
I hope no one heard that. Hey, can you fit through?
I think.
Est-ce qu'une Finn va nous aider? Est-ce que vous croyez qu'on va retrouver Finn? Oh, j'ai pas vu. Il faut que je fasse attention, j'ai même pas vu ça alors. Faut que je fasse attention. J'ai eu peur.
Oh shit! Aren't you two idiots lucky I'm not Frostfinger?
Qu'est-ce qu'on a fait?
You were being sly, eh? Finn, you bastard. What are you doing here? I'm the sword in the darkness. Helping a fellow brother keep his head. You'll need this. Now, let's go.
You're not coming with us, Finn.
What are you on about? Frostfinger already thinks I'm helping you. What do you think he's gonna do when he hears you've run off with potato fucker over there?
Le désir de patate. J'adore cette phrase.
I'm good in a fight. You know that.
Yeah, good at starting them anyway.
You'll need another blade at your side.
Je l'emmène avec moi.
Another ranger along couldn't hurt. And he stabs you in the back.
We'll talk later. Move.
Et on se casse. The Castle Black.
There's no turning back now. We're deserters for sure.
Et on est des déserteurs.
I've taken plenty of oaths. Broken plenty too. Words don't mean shit.
There'll be a price on our heads.
My family back home is counting on me to put things right. And I mean to do it. Vows aren't going to stop me.
Ah. C'est le moment de se barrer.
Then how fast can you run?
On se casse. Commence à faire des choses là. Commence à y avoir plein de choses en place. Oui, je vais tout le temps le dire, mais c'est vrai quoi. Là, il commence à avoir un peu plus d'action. Et c'est franchement cool. Et là, je parie qu'on va arriver et Griff ne sera plus là. Je parie que Griff n'est plus là.
There you are. Lady Forrester.
What's wrong, Mother?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must hurry before things get violent.
I'll make sure the Maester is safe. That's what matters.
Just don't forget your promise, Roderick.
T'inquiète pas, j'ai pas oublié.
Still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
And Arthur, listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Comment ça va se passer?
I'm coming with you.
It's not safe. You should wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Et là, tu vois, il va faire Griff. Tu es mort. Il frappe sa canne. Il y a personne qui vient. Il fait. Ah, j'entends pas la canne. Hein. Ce serait drôle. Qu'est-ce qui va se passer? Bon, qu'est-ce qu'il a, le maître?
You'd have tried harder for a Forrester.
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick, tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
I'd rather marry a dead horse.
Po.
Or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Let the Maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you were, Roderick. Before I brought you to heel. So now he's paying the price.
Don't believe you.
You're not the Lord here, Griff. And I'm tired of you pretending you are.
You think I'm fucking pretending? You know what I think?
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility. Just like your Maester here. You can watch if you like.
Careful, Griff. You really don't want to do that.
And why the fuck not? You planning to stop me? Oh, what's
Mal
the
joué.
cripple up to now, eh? Fancy yourself a warrior? You are nothing, Roderick. Just give up. Not today. Accept it. You're just embarrassing.
Ah, yes!
What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders. What are you waiting for?
Kill anyone that moves!
You
Oh la 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 la.
down! You can't do this.
Ah ouais?
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me!
Maester, are you all right?
Oh my fucking god.
I think so. My father will go straight to Roose Bolton. He'll flay you and your sister and your whole fucking family!
I did warn you, Griff.
You gonna hurt me? Your friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're gone, I will see that you...
Oh, bah, tu vas faire quoi?
Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
You need to stop.
Non. Roderick, il va devenir fou.
Roderick, listen!
Ah! Roderick est fou. À ce moment-là, il en a marre.
No! No, you can't!
Why are you protecting him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan. When Ludd hears of this, don't you realize what they'll do to him? If you kill Griff, Ryan will be the one to suffer.
Lord Whitehill doesn't have to find out.
You can only keep this a secret for so long. I want him dead, believe me.
But not at the cost of Ryan's life. Besides, he may still be useful to us.
It's all right, Roderick.
We're done here. Clear out. Confine the
Le con l'a pas tué.
to the cellars. No one gets in or out. I can't see.
Mais du coup,
I can't see anything.
je me pose une question. C'est qui le traître? Vous croyez vraiment qu'elle a fait ça? Ils ont fait semblant de frapper le maître?
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not until we want it to.
Ça va être un beau bazar,
Kill
hein?
the Ravens. All of them.
Ça a fait du bien de défoncer Griff, hein? Roderick, il était content. Eh oui, nous avons défoncé Griff.
I swear I will.
Fuck you and your queen.
That's enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of ship-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn mind?
I am not some animal in a cage.
Hey, calm down. Calm down. What's going on here?
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you gonna
know?
do? Run out there swinging a fucking...
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Veska. Leave the poor man
Let go of me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all killed.
You sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank you?
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Veska,
anyway!
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too? Croft doesn't know shit about anything.
You can't let him get to you. You're better than that.
It's not just him. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say?
On est vite.
Your fucking uncle's the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you.
Just talk to me, Veska.
We're done talking.
Raté.
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be dead.
Is this what you want?
On va se calmer les gars.
Get off. Talk about it.
Veska, it's me. Talk to me.
I was a slave. Here. In this fucking city.
Oh. Je me doutais de ça. Je sais pas pourquoi je me doutais.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me. I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling. I could have killed him for that fucking smile.
I'm so sorry, Veska.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dizor so Raza. Because of that man. Marine is a city of dead children. Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
I know you won't.
croyez qu'ils vont finir ensemble les deux? Et bah dis donc. Là on va être à Port-Réal, voilà. Voilà.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but...
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help you, but I can't risk it.
Please, Sarah.
I don't know.
For me.
Fine. Just stop making that face already. You owe me for this. She's with me. We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
Maintenant, il va falloir inviter Lady Marjorie. C'est un beau bazar, hein. C'est compliqué. Et trouver qui conspire avec les Whitehill pour avoir nos culs.
So long ago King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Sarah! I was worried you'd run off with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush.
You flatter me. Sarah's lovelier than us all.
I won't argue there. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. Though I hear you don't partake yourself. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it!
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
I'm sorry, I'm rather thirsty.
Oh, allow me.
No, I can get it myself. Thank you. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it.
You told me this story.
But you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it!
Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Ah, il m'a pas vu, d'accord.
And why would you ever stop dealing ironwood?
Is there no longer a demand?
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
I heard he was killed. Right here in the garden.
Wasn't he Lannister?
One of their guard, but still.
Surely they found who did it.
No, they haven't caught him yet. Not for lack of effort.
Ça devient compliqué, hein. Pour essayer de trouver qui fait partie des White Hill actuellement. Tiens, on va regarder un petit peu comment c'est dehors. Est-ce qu'on a une belle vue?
Oh, it seems so calm out there.
Ah là 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 là. Comment trouver qui travaille pour les White Hill? Comment trouver ça? On va espionner, hein, ça sert à rien qu'on lui parle, il nous aime pas tellement.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend it.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one who's willing to work.
Exclusive deal.
C'est intéressant.
Oh, good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
C'est intéressant. C'est intéressant ce qu'on entend là. C'est intéressant. On entend des petites choses très intéressantes. Mais ce serait trop facile. Ça me paraît trop facile que ce soit lui l'espion de White Hill. Ça me paraît beaucoup trop facile. Je sais pas pourquoi, mais est-ce qu'il faut qu'on parle aux gens? On nous propose de leur parler, du coup, on va parler. Hein.
Please, if you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Impressed with what?
That you aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
If I tell you how I did it, what's in it for me?
Nothing. But I admire the gall. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself? Though I suppose if you're talking to me...
When we first met, you were negotiating for Lord Whitehill.
That's right.
But now Lord Andros seems to think he's the only one working for him. So what happened?
It appears that you know most of the story already.
Ouais, mais est-ce qu'on peut en avoir un peu plus?
I've been pushed out of the Ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile. Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place. That man would be nothing without me.
Pourquoi? Pourquoi il a fait ça?
Why did Lord Andros want to push you out?
You found a man he could manipulate. Someone who wouldn't demand an equal share. Lyman Lannister.
Oh, Lannister.
Lannister?
A third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my place.
Rickard, are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Please excuse me.
Ok, il y a un Lannister qui a pas l'air très doué. On va peut-être aller le voir, hein, pour récupérer des petits renseignements. Ça peut être bien. Parce que clairement, je vais pas parler avec Andros parce qu'il ne m'aime pas tellement. Andros, je pense que on va. Je pense qu'on va. Excusez-moi. Je pense qu'on va. On va demander à lui. Excusez-moi, je reçois des messages sur Discord. Je me pose des questions pour des trucs dans quelques semaines, mais ça me sert à rien pour l'instant. Alors, on va pas commencer à boire. On va parler avec Lyman. Bonjour toi, jeune Lannister.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Oh, il me fait peur, lui.
You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes.
Ouais.
I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did.
J'ai pas l'habitude, mais j'aime bien qu'on vienne me voir.
Place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here?
Qu'est-ce qui m'amène? Eh ben c'est une très bonne question. Qu'est-ce qui m'amène?
Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You look like you could use some company. What are you doing all by yourself?
I don't mind, really. I only came to discuss some business with Lord Andros. I'm told it's rude to leave early.
Oh? What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand? He wouldn't be pleased, I'm sure.
If you like, you can whisper it in my ear.
Well, I suppose I could just...
Lyman! What do you think you're doing?
What? Nothing.
You stay away from him.
Andros, we were just talking.
You were just talking to Mira Forrester.
Forrester? I didn't realize.
Ah, il fait chier en...
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again.
Ah, alors je devais pas foutre la merde. Ah, ah, y'a un mec, oui.
Marjorie.
Lady Marjorie, non, 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 je dois pas me faire avoir. Ah.
Lady Marjorie.
J'ai failli me faire avoir, il faut que je me casse.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears. Just be careful around him.
Just tell me, Lord Tarwick. It's important.
I may be willing to tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah.
Bah quoi, Sarah?
Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago.
Ah ouais.
Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs. I need to know her family, her parentage.
I really couldn't say, my lord.
Spare me the pretense. You know her as well as anybody. Now tell me the truth.
Même parle un peu mieux.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well,
on lui a menti, mais bon, Sarah était sympa avec nous.
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Right. Lyman Lannister. 10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks just to keep from screaming.
Ouais.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop actually.
Ah, c'est un drogué, d'accord.
He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment.
I won't tell. I promise.
Good. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
D'accord.
You learned that from Andros.
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make.
Ah, on commence à avoir Encore plus d'informations.
Lady Mira.
Par contre, faut pas rester trop longtemps parce que c'est nouveau, Marguerite, elle va me défoncer. Oh. Bien évidemment, il va falloir parler à l'humaine.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble. Just leave.
Look at you. You're shaking.
It's an old injury.
But there's more to it than that, isn't there?
What are you saying? Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else. I don't have to stand here and take this.
Lord Andros has betrayed you. I know everything.
What?
The milk of the poppy. You drink it like wine. Ever since your injury at Lannisport.
Tout balancer.
Andros wouldn't.
He's not your friend. He's been using you.
I trusted him.
He spilled your secrets. So why not spill his?
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Oh putain.
But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know. I told him I'd keep quiet, but...
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but I... You bloody traitor. You promised me. Then you told everyone?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar. I should never have trusted you. She told me everything.
Oh ah ouais, mais c'est la merde.
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error. Very grave indeed.
As have you, my lord. Because I know everything you're planning. And I'm going to destroy you.
Oh. Casse-toi, c'est ça. Oh là là. Et Marguerite ne m'a même pas vu. J'en ai de la chance, hein. Marguerite ne m'a même pas vu. La bonne blague. D'accord. Du coup, il recrute des mercenaires. Ah, Gareth. Mon poteau.
You sure you know where you're going? Cotter?
Let's see that map again.
So you're asking now, are you? Surprised you haven't taken it from my pocket already.
How much food we got left? Here we are.
Carrie, how's the food?
Well, this won't last much longer.
If Finn wasn't eating all of it.
It's not me.
I will have to stop soon, look for some food. We're on the right track. This way.
Quoi ce truc? Oh. On va arriver chez les sauvageons. Ah ok, c'est qui le génie?
The free folk. Oh, thanks. This complicates things. You stay here. I'll try and talk to her. I'm one of them.
Wait, what? He's a fucking wildling, Cotter!
They might kick me around a little, but whatever you do, don't come out, alright? She has to think I'm alone. If she sees you, you'll only make things worse.
Good hunting? No, I'm a friend. I grew up near Ardholm. You know it? I won't hurt you. All right.
You won't.
I'm one of you. Oh!
You sure look like a crow to me.
Not.
You're dressed like one.
You out here all alone, little pup? Come out or I'll kill your friend! Or I'll make him scream first!
Listen, I don't want to fight.
He'll be all right. Won't he?
Il m'a dit de pas sortir.
Oh, stop, please.
You don't like it? You best hope your little crow brothers come looking for you soon. How's that feel? I think you can do better than that.
Leave him alone.
Crawl to your left.
Eh merde. Elle est pas dans la merde.
Garrett?
Kill them.
On va se battre. Allez, non, tu m'as pas eu. Bon, j'ai plus d'épée maintenant.
Thanks. Fuck. Cotter.
Non, tu me tues pas, s'il te plaît. Voilà. Et allez, il y en a encore un qui va me tuer.
Our food! Hey! Garrett! Garrett, no! She's not fighting yet! It's over! Just don't do it! Garrett! Let her go!
Ah, ça me fait chier de la laisser partir.
Those the last of our supplies?
We can't stay here.
You're hurt.
Come on! We can rest up ahead.
Bon, on a récupéré mon de fer. Comment ça va se passer maintenant?
I thought I'd feel better, seeing Griff dragged out of the Great Hall like that. You wanted to kill him, didn't you? How did you know when to stop? I don't think I could have. I suppose that's why you're the Lord.
It's hard to know what's right. You never really know for sure.
What do you think old Whitehall will do when he hears? If he truly has a spy...
He won't know of this.
Mais c'est qui l'espion? Merde.
The gates are barred and every raven
En général, c'est la personne dont se doute le moins, l'espion.
My lord, there's been a message from High Point.
Ah, ça date de la cinématique qu'on a vue tout à l'heure. Il veut nous inviter.
Lord Whitehill invites you to discuss a truce.
He wants to make peace.
As if we're that naive.
Naïf. Vous avez vu? Il parle un peu français. Naïf.
Way to get behind their walls.
And do what? You'd be putting yourself in danger, Roderick.
She's right. What do you hope to accomplish? We could get Ryan back. This could be our chance.
You're right. Now that we have Griff, we can propose a trade.
A trade? His son for my brother. Then we have a plan. We'll leave first thing tomorrow morning.
If you're going ahead with this, at least bring the Glenmore soldiers.
We obviously need them here.
You can't mean for Roderick to travel unprotected.
What if the Whitehills attack Ironrath while he's gone?
Ok, qu'est-ce qu'on fait?
My lord, you cannot go into an enemy stronghold unprotected.
We'll need
Ils viendront avec moi.
at High Point. They'll accompany us.
Yes, ma'am.
Let Arthur Glenmore know at once.
I'll start making the preparations.
I think that one of them might be spying for the Whitehills.
Duncan wanted you to travel to High Point without any protection.
Yet Royland would leave Ironrath defenseless.
Well, we'll need an advisor with me at High Point.
By rights, it should be your sentinel. But if we're going to an enemy stronghold, maybe you'd best take Sir Royland.
It's meant to be a negotiation, not a battle. How could any of them betray us? I've known these people my whole life.
Je prendrai Duncan. Royland est encore un très bon chevalier, il pourrait protéger mon de fer.
Very well.
J'aime pas cette histoire.
I know I can't come to High Point, but I can't just sit around and do nothing. I want to help. Please. I'll do anything you ask of me, even something dangerous.
Ironrath may be no safer than High Point. If there's trouble, I want you to hide. Go to the Grove and stay there until we return.
I'm not a child anymore.
You were every bit as stubborn when you were her age. I've known Lord Whitehill and he's selfish, greedy and arrogant. But he'd never kill a guest in his own home. At least, I don't think he would.
I hope you're right.
Mais qui est le traître? Qui est le traître? C'est compliqué. C'est compliqué de savoir qui est le traître. Surtout que là... Eh bien non les amis, je suis un petit coquinou. On va s'arrêter là pour ce live. Je vous remercie d'être venu sur le live. J'espère que vous avez passé un très bon moment avec moi. C'est le colonel Moutarde, le traître. Idiota. Tu dis des bêtises. J'espère que vous avez bien aimé le live. J'ai bien aimé faire ce petit live tranquille. Pour une fois, c'était dimanche. Comme je vous ai dit au début du live, je ferai 2 autres lives. Je pense pas que j'aurai le temps de sortir les rediffs pendant ce temps-là. Je vais tout faire pour vous sortir pour vous faire 2 prochains lives, pour pouvoir les sortir pendant les 2 semaines où je ne serai pas là. C'était Shay pour la Valhalla Production. N'hésitez pas à nous suivre sur la chaîne Twitch Valhalla Production, à vous abonner à notre chaîne YouTube, à activer les notifications, à nous rejoindre sur Discord pour plus de hype niveau projet et niveau live. C'était Shay pour la Valhalla Production. Bonne soirée les amis, et pour ceux qui concourent demain, bonne chance.